All right, we're back for our last game of the night. This is the boys Division II semifinal between Bill Crothers Secondary School and Upper Room Christian. For Bill Crothers, they'll start Daquan Berry, Mika McIntosh, along with Jawan Beckford at the guards. The forwards will be Eric Bennett, along with Emmanuel Miller. For Upper Room Christian, the guards will be Stephen Tynes, along with Juwan Gillespie. The forwards will be Ramel Power and Warren Williams as we get set for opening tap here tonight. So Upper Room will be going right to left in the dark maroon. Bill Crothers will be going left to right in the red. Even though they'll be referring to them as the maroon being red and the red being white. Opening tap comes off, and the layup good, and a foul by Ramel Power as the foul on Jawan Beckford. That will be his first, team first. So Ramel Power to the free throw line here. And that's off the mark. Power misses the free throw. Back up into the front court it comes for Berry. That pass deflected out of bounds. And it will be Upper Room basketball. 7:49 to go opening quarter. 2-0 the lead for Upper Room. Stephen Tynes running the point here. Screen out front. Tynes off that left wing. Gives it back up top to Gillespie. Down the lane. Leaves it off underneath. And the layup by Jonathan Campbell. 4-0 is the lead. Now bringing it up is Eric Beckett for Crothers. Off on the wing it goes for Emmanuel Miller. Back out front to McIntosh. Miller back out on the wing for Beckford. McIntosh out front again. And we got whistle and a hand check out front on Stephen Tynes. That's his first, team first. So Crothers will inbound the ball from the far sideline. In it comes, stolen away by Gillespie into the front court. Leaves it back in the middle of the floor. Good touch pass back across to Tynes. Now fires from 10 feet, no. Rebound tip back out. And Gillespie with it. Down low, Williams. Spins, fires, no, but he'll head to the free throw line here. Yes. The foul on Bill Crothers, Emmanuel Miller, his first, team second. And at the free throw line is Warren Williams, just a freshman at center.
Isn't that amazing?
This one short. Williams will have another one coming. Into the lineup for Crothers comes Stephon Smith along with Shakir Daniel.
They got him, and they got 6 seniors on that team as well, so he's only a freshman.
And this free throw good. 1 out of 2 for Williams. 6:40 to go in the first. 5-0 is the lead for Upper Room. And the reach-in foul on Ramel Power. That's his first, team second.
The head coach.
We're not home.
Yeah, we're not home.
Inbound
we did
pass.
the streets if you want to. Just not out here.
3 ball in the corner. That will go. Rebound tipped up. And on the row it comes. And the dunk no good, but we've got a whistle and a foul on Crothers. Mika McIntosh, his first, team third. And free throw here for Ramel Power. Power's first is good. And Ramel will have another one coming. $6-0 the lead for Upper Room. And that one's short. Will be Bill Crothers basketball. Manuel Miller looking to inbound. And it comes. It's stolen out of the hands of Stephon Smith. Back the other way comes Tynes. Now back out on the wing for Power. Tried to go baseline. That's stolen away. On the run, Daniel ahead. That shot blocked out of bounds. And we got a free throw coming up here. Foul is on Upper Room, Stephen Tynes. That will be his second. Team third. To the free throw line for Bill Crothers goes Stephon Smith. It's a good block up top, but the foul was down low on Tynes. Free throw is good, and Smith will have another one coming.
This Bill Crothers group, they only have sophomores down. They don't have anybody above a sophomore. So this must be.
The free throw is good.
Jacob Watkins just checked in for Upper Room. It'll be Upper Room all up. We get Stephen Tynes back in too. And Jacob Watkins came back out. Oh, had earrings.
Up with it comes Tynes now. The front court here. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the first. 6-2 the lead for Upper Room. That pass deflected out front. Stolen away by Miller. Pass ahead and the little layup back over his shoulder by Mika McIntosh.
Was that speed? By land.
6'4" Upper Room down the lane. Good pass and the two-hand flush by Warren Williams. 8-4 Upper Room. That's deflected away. We got a reach-in foul on Upper Room's Juwan Gillespie. That'll be his first, team fourth, as Jacob Watkins, senior guard, checks in for Upper Room. And that pass deflected and will carry out of bounds as Crothers will keep it. Now working up is Smith. Stephon down the lane. Baseline to Miller. Back out top. Down the lane. Well, that shot blocked, and we have two shots coming up.
Number 11.
So foul is on Upper Room's Jonathan Campbell, his first, team fifth. So free throw coming up here for Shakur Daniel. That's good, and he'll have another one coming. One more upcoming. 8-5 the lead for Upper Room. Second free throw around and out. 1 out of 2, and it will be Upper Room basketball. So Campbell to play it in. Comes in the backcourt now for Ramel Power, and he'll bring it up down to 5:20 to go in the first.
Man.
Power gets a step down the lane, up, good in the foul. So the bucket by Ramel Power, and the foul on Shakur Daniel, his first, team fourth.
Well, I know that Bill Crothers has plenty of people to put in the game's over. I don't know about Upper Room. The way they're fouling, they're going to have to do something.
Upper Room's got a
got,
good 4 on the bench. Free throw here is off the mark by Power.
4. Yeah, they got exactly 4.
Up with it comes McIntosh, trying to push it up left side, and a reach-in foul outside on Jacob Watkins. That's his first, and team sixth. Crothers to inbound. They have 6 fouls. We have not even 3 minutes in. And it comes Watkins on the break. Missed the layup. Actually hit the bottom of the rim. Back to the way it comes. That pass knocked away. Floating in the middle of the floor. McIntosh down the lane. Good pass underneath. Layup missed. Rebound. Back up. No. Tipped up and in by Emmanuel Miller. $10-7 the lead for Upper room, down the lane. Layup won't go. Rebound down low, still loose. Picked up by Smith. Stephon Smith down the lane. Went back over his shoulder down underneath. Wraparound pass underneath. And that knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Bill Crothers. Boy, this is a physical game. Underneath, wow, there's a fast little inbounds pass and an easy bucket for Mika McIntosh. 10-9 upper room.
They're also slow.
Yeah, it's a quick game.
Man.
Campbell, a little stop and go underneath, and we've got a whistle and a foul. So the foul on Bill Crothers. Mika McIntosh is second, and team fifth. Free throw coming up here for Jonathan Campbell from upper room. So Campbell's free throw here is good. And Campbell will have one more coming. And that's good. 12-9, the lead now for upper room. Down to 4 minutes to go in the first, and we got a whistle and a full timeout. So full timeout to Bill Crothers, 12-9, the lead for upper room, 3:58 to go in the first. Be back home. .358 to go in the first. 12-9 is the lead for upper room. Crothers with the basketball. This is McIntosh.
All right, I think they're in a man-to-man defense, but it's a collapsing man-to-man defense.
I don't know about that.
No,
it might be a mix. 3 in the corner. That won't go for McIntosh. Rebound underneath to Crothers. Now jumper on the wing. 15-footer is good. And we've got a foul down low. So the foul on Crothers, Emmanuel Miller. That's his second. And team sixth. This upper room will play it in. So upper room will play it in. 12-11 is the lead.
Okay, they're definitely on man-to-man here.
So out front with it is Watkins. Well, who made that? That was. They call that a 3 or a 2?
I guess they've got it a 3. It's now tied score anyway.
Who made that? Okay, that's confusing. Runner along the baseline won't go, but Juwan Gillespie will head to the free throw line. So the foul on Bill Crothers. Stephon Smith with his first, team 7th.
Well, we almost got 4 seconds off the clock.
Juwan Gillespie to the line. I don't know if that was Shakir Daniel who made that shot. I'm trying to figure out who made it.
I was looking
Free
down
throw
when they
off
shot
the
it.
mark.
I didn't even see it happen.
It's either him or McIntosh. Free throw here is no good. So Gillespie misses a pair, and we got another foul. Foul in upper rooms. Warren Williams, that's his first.
How many fouls is that on us? 6? Team foul?
Back to the way it comes. That's deflected. Back on the wing, 3 ball. That won't go. This deflected out of bounds. And it will be upper room basketball.
That's funny. Daquan Berry there, like, what? How can he? He's the one that knocked it out.
So up into the front court it comes, down the lane. Good little pass off underneath. Little fadeaway jump of the baseline won't go from Campbell. Under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Back to the way on the run. Layup underneath is good, and the foul as Daquan Berry makes the bucket. My goodness, there's not going to...
I've never seen so many fouls in such a short amount of time.
Jacob Watkins with his second. They've got 8 fouls, and there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the quarter.
That's all they do. They're not really playing defense, or just foul. Just hit them as fast as you can.
Daquan Berry misses. I mean, they're definitely calling this closer than what they have been calling, because they've been letting a lot of stuff go. But in this game, they're calling just about everything. That kicked out of bounds, and Bill Crothers will pass it in.
Okay, here we go.
Into the front court now comes Aaron Go.
Well, I guess it's kind of a matchup zone.
Yeah, right now it looks like pretty well straight up man-to-man with just, well, I don't know. You're right.
They drift off of each other. The guys so far, it's hard to tell.
And 3 ball out front. That won't go for Stephon Smith. Back to the way comes upper room along the baseline. Inside, the layup good by Ramel Power. Back to the way behind the back, and the layup good by Stephon Smith. So 16-14 is the lead for Bill Crothers. 16-14, the lead. I guess that was a warning on that bench down there.
Yeah, the guy with the glasses. He said, the guy with the glasses on the bench, you've been warned.
Okay. On the baseline, that thrown away, and it will be Bill Crothers basketball with 1:49 to go in the first.
But we have gone a little ways, haven't had a foul lately. They go so fast and so hard, it's hard for them to even hold back.
Aaron Go left it back underneath, and a steal and a timeout to Jacob Watkins. So 1:44 to go in the first. 16-14 is the lead for Bill Crothers. Take a break. Back with more in a moment. Then it comes out of the timeout. And I believe Upper Room stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, he didn't get all the way in before he was getting the ball back, and that was Jonathan Campbell. And so it turned over the ball.
And up with it comes Smith. He lost it, but now picked up underneath. Layup missed there by Beckford. And we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Bill Carruthers, Joanne Beckford. That's his second. And teammates, we got teams. They're in the bonus. They're in the bonus.
And we still got more than 30 seconds to go in the first quarter yet.
They might want to check the fact that they're in the bonus. Because I'm pretty sure that's the 8th team foul. Down the lane, that runner won't go. Rebound tipped underneath, put back up, no. Loose again, put up, no. And back up now, and free throws coming.
Well, one thing about it, Warren Williams added 3 rebounds.
So Shakir Daniel with his second foul. That's the team 9th. It's almost double bonus time in the first quarter. Now, I've seen a lot of fouls called, but this is approaching a record.
They're playing almost out of control is the problem. They're going full tilt rather than manageable.
There have been 17 fouls called total in this game, and we still have a minute to go in the first quarter. Up with it is Go down the lane, kicks it off baseline. Now outside 3 ball, good.
There it
Triple
is.
for Stephon Smith.
Nice penetration down the baseline, and he fired it out there, and he got Smith a free open 3-pointer.
19-15, the lead for Crothers. Now they work on the wing. Gillespie down the lane, fights it up, good in the foul.
One thing about it, they're all shooting fouls, so it's not making any difference.
Stephon Smith has 2 fouls. We've got 2.
Oh, that one. Okay. All right.
So into the lineup for Upper Room comes Julius Lancaster. Well, we have, get this, Jawan Beckford's got 2 fouls. Mika McIntosh has 2 fouls. Emmanuel Miller has 2 fouls. Stephon Smith has 2 fouls. And Shakir Daniels has 2 fouls. And we've got 50 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Wow.
Free throw is good. So Bill Carruthers will play it in. So Crothers to play it in. They lead at 19-18.
To tell them where they could walk down there.
This marathon of a first quarter hopefully will come to a close at some point. 3 ball on the wing. Won't go for Frazier. Back the other way on the run comes Upper Room. Gillespie with it. Trying to go down the paint. Kicks it back out. 3 ball. No good for Watkins. Now back up with it is Frazier. Try to work baseline. Little floater there is good by Eric Beckett.
About 8-10 feet out in the baseline. Just a nice little pretty shot. Nice soft touch.
Well, 21-18 the lead now for Bill Crothers. 10 seconds. Now off with it goes Ramel Power. Back to 5 seconds. 4, 3. Power down the lane. Kicks it out at the buzzer for the quarter. Good. Triple for Jawan Gillespie. Well, I mean, he let that go just in time.
Yeah, his partner almost held the ball too long.
Game tied at 21. And 20 fouls called, I think, in the first quarter. We'll take a break, come back with the second quarter in a moment. out of the timeout. Ball goes into the corner. And the baseline move by A.J. Colburn. That was deflected out of bounds. And it will be upper room basketball with the game tied at 21, 7:52 to go in the half. And the inbounds pass is an errant one, picked up along the baseline and laid in by Jaquan Berry. 23-21, Bill Crothers. Trap in the far corner. Picked up out there by Watkins down the lane and throws it away.
Too much out of control. Maybe slow down just a little bit.
So upper room will play it in from the baseline.
What about take?
Inbounds pass from Lancaster. Swung around in the corner. 3-ball, no good. Out of the hands of Ramel Power, and back to the way comes Crothers. Miller gives it off for Berry. Kicks it out in the corner. 3-ball is off the mark. Rebound tip back out. On the run comes upper room. Ahead to Gillespie. Tried to go alley-oop underneath. And we got a whistle and a foul underneath. Yeah, somebody get undercut underneath the hoop. So what number was that on?
Was that
Did
a
he
number?
even give a number?
I don't know. I think he did what was wrong. I don't think he did the number.
Okay. Free throw rattles around and in.
Add a foul for him, but
Williams will have another one coming.
oh,
I'm going to go with Aaron Go.
okay.
Second free throw off the mark. 23-22, the lead for Crothers. Back to the way. Go fires. That won't go. And we got a whistle and a pushing foul on Jacob Watkins. That's his third. And that's team ninth. And we got two shots coming up here. 7:06 to go in the first half. To the free throw line. Aaron Go.
Wait a minute, can't be Jacob
Free throw
Watson.
line. And that's good.
Oh, boy.
He's into the lineup. Stephen Tynes for upper room. Second free throw on the mark. That's off the back iron. Now back out front. Left wing 3-ball. That won't go. Rebound underneath, and it will go back to upper room here. As into the lineup comes Jonathan Campbell.
Watch these guys go up for rebounds. They got one arm pushing away the other person by him, and the other arm trying to reach for the ball.
He comes in the backcourt. Tynes back out the far side. Up with it there is Power. Back it up near the timeline. Try to go down the lane. Gets free. Lays it up. Good in the foul.
He shoved him, too, both hands. Just as he was going up for the shot, he wasn't there in time to stop him, so he just shoved him.
Well, that's A.J. Goldburn with his first. Game tied at 24 as Ramel Power to the line. Well, we could be here a while.
That's what I'm saying. We're not getting anywhere.
Free throw here is good. And Ramel will have one more coming. And now bringing it up is Mike McIntosh. Front court, back off to Berry. Trying to work left side. Skip pass across, and the runner there is good by Stephon Smith.
Nice job. He came up short there, just outside the backboard. Hiked himself way up in the air and then delicately kissed it off the glass.
26-25, Crothers with the lead. Out front with it here is Tynes trying to work left side. He lost it, and it will be Bill Crothers basketball. And it comes from McIntosh, and they'll bring it up.
Yeah, that is definitely man-to-man now.
Underneath, runner, no good for McIntosh. And it will be upper room basketball. And it comes, and bringing the ball up the floor, Stephen Tynes. Tynes on the wing for Power. A little step back, throws it up in the lane. That won't go. And a rebound taken away down low by Smith. Back up it comes, pass ahead, and the layup good by Eric Beckett. 28-25 the lead for Crothers. 5:30 to go in the half. Tynes in the front court. And we got a whistle. Yeah, a holding foul out front. So the foul is on Stephon Smith. That's now his third.
Well, we're going to run out of people, so that'll narrow it down.
Eventually they will.
Well, they'll put the subs in. And
so Stephen Tynes will head to the free throw line. And 2 shots coming up here. Free throw, no good. Tynes will have another one coming as Juwan Gillespie checks in. So second free throw for Tynes here. That is no good.
DeQuan
Back
Berry.
up it comes on the break. That shot blocked from behind by Juwan Gillespie. Good grief. Talking about getting up in the air. Back the other way. Layup no good, but another foul. Wow. I mean, that's getting up on a block. So DeQuan Berry picks up the foul here. I mean, they're spreading them around a little bit.
Yeah, they're spreading around. It's a good thing they were. They already minus some guys if they hadn't.
Should be 2 shots here. So Ramel Power to the free throw line. Free throw here is good. So one more coming up here. I mean, 5 minutes to go in half. And there's, I don't know, 30 fouls. Free throw. Good by Power. It's 28-27 the lead now for Crothers. There's McIntosh up into the front court. Tries to go left side. Picked up there by Daniel. Back on the right side. Jumper from the baseline is good. A long 2 for DeQuan Berry.
Just inside that 3-point arc on the corner over here.
30-27. That pass skips through out of bounds. And it will be Bill Crothers basketball as Jacob Frazier checks in. Off it comes to McIntosh down the lane. That pass deflected. Now back up front to Frazier. Now we got a whistle and a reach in on Jonathan Campbell. That's his second. That's team 10th. So double bonus for Bill Crothers. Jacob Frazier to the free throw line. Jacob Frazier's free throw is no good. We got another one coming.
What's in it? Let's see. 1.
Free throw off the mark down low.
That's 1 more than it should be.
And now spinning down the lane and laying it up and in is Shakur Daniel. 32-27. Back the other way on the break. Layup no good by Campbell. Back on the run comes Frazier into the front court. Gives it off baseline for Berry. Try to go underneath. Good pass and the layup by Emmanuel Miller.
Little kiss pass. He got the pass and put straight over to the guy on the right side, gave him the layup.
34-27, the lead for Bill Crothers. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in the half. Off the left side, Tynes down the lane. Has that blocked out of bounds. As Upper Room will keep it. Warren Williams will check into the lineup here. He'll replace Messiah Lewis.
Warren, stand still.
So Stephen Tynes to put the ball in play. He comes in the corner. Jonathan Campbell trying to force that up. No. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and Upper Room will keep it. It's in the lineup for Crothers comes Eric Beckett. Now out front it comes to Gillespie. Jawan crossover dribble down the lane, has that block from behind. Back the other way comes Frazier. Frazier on the run down the lane. Force that up, no. Tip dunk, no. And Upper Room will come away with it. Back up it comes far side. Gillespie off on the wing for Tynes. Fires from the wing. That won't go from 10 feet. And got a whistle and a hold down low. I'm not really sure I know who that foul was on.
Well, just take your pick.
Free throw good by Warren Williams. Have another one coming. If it's on 13, it's 3. If it's on 23, it's 3. So I'm not really sure. Free throw good by Williams. It was almost impossible to tell who they called that on.
Now the defense is coming out even farther to meet him. Good job.
Emmanuel Miller leaves it off to the middle of the floor for Eric Beckett. That won't go. Got another whistle and a foul. This on Jonathan Campbell. Now he has 3.
Well, what they're doing, like right there on Jonathan Campbell, he just reaching out as he goes by instead of moving the feet and keep up with him. They're just lazily sticking their hand out like they're going for the ball. And they just keep getting foul after foul after foul.
So Eric Beckett will have another free throw here. In the lineup for Upper Room comes Ramel Power as Jonathan Campbell's got 3. Jacob Watkins has 3 as well. And that free throw won't go. 34-29 is the lead for Crothers. Back the other way. Underneath, getting free and laying it in is Warren Williams. 34-31. Pass back out front for Daniel. Now in the corner, that pass deflected, and it will be Upper Room basketball. In the lineup for Crothers, it's Aaron Goat. Upper Room to play it in, and it comes to Tynes. And Stephen will work it up into the front court here. On the timeline, off it comes to Gillespie. Crothers stays man-to-man. And we've got a whistle and a foul.
21.
On Bill Crothers' Jacob Frazier. That will be his first. It's about 16 or so on, let's see. Free throw good here from Tynes. There have been 27 fouls called in this first half. Second free throw good.
Well, that game next to us over here has already finished the third quarter. They're starting the fourth.
34-33 is the lead for Crothers. And we got another whistle and a hold on Julius Lancaster. That will be he first. And back to the free throw line goes Bill Crothers as Aaron go to line. Free throw here is good. Go will have another one coming. Second one on the way. Good. Here and go with the pair. 36-33, Bill Crothers. 2:30 to go in the half.
Take your time.
So Tynes into the front court.
Oh, here we go.
Trying to go down the lane and threw it away. So Bill Crothers to play it in.
It looks like the plan each time they come down is just drive hard toward the basket and hope you get a foul call so you can go to the free throw line.
Well, that's what Coach Jenkins was talking about down here. Shoot the ball. You know, you're already down there. Go ahead and finish it. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. It'll be possession upper room. 2:09 to go in the half. So, and it comes to Gillespie, who will walk it up into the front court. Gillespie works behind the back down the lane. Alley-oop pass for the dunk, but we got a charge on Juwan Gillespie. A nice pass, but and the dunk was a nice one, but he just ran over top of the defense. The second foul on Gillespie. Well, Bill Crothers will play it in.
Got a little showtime there anyway.
Nice pass. Good dunk, too. Out top, go. Swings it across. Three ball. That's no good by Shakur Daniel. And we got whistle and a traveling violation. We'll give the ball back to Crothers here along the baseline.
Well, they managed to get the rebound, then traveled with the ball and lost it again anyway. Too bad.
Goldburn goes baseline with it to Daniel. Now they'll swing it back around. This knocked away and stolen to the far side by Ramel Power. Pushes it up for Steven Tynes. And there's another foul on Eric Beckett. That's his first. I mean, literally every single person in their team has a foul almost. At least who's been here, who's
two
dressed.
Of them have three.
Free throw is
Three
good. I mean, look at the amount of free throws Upper Room has shot in this half alone. Stephon Smith checks in.
Well, what they do is they just crash toward the board and hope that they get fouled on the way in.
27 free throws.
He just made that one.
36-35, the lead for Bill Crothers. That's deflected out of bounds. It will stay as Crothers basketball. And we got a whistle and a 30-second timeout to Bill Crothers. 1:20 in the half. It's 36-35, the lead for Crothers. Hey, this half has only taken an hour. So we could conceivably be out of here in slightly over 2 hours.
Normally speaking, this game should be over in 5 minutes. And we haven't gotten to halftime yet.
Yeah, well, we're right at 30 fouls for the half.
That's just unbelievable.
That's a lot of fouls.
That's unbelievable. That's not quite as bad as that girls game we did that time that had about 45 or 50 holding jump balls.
Yeah, it was over the 50 mark for jump balls.
Just jump balls. 50 some odd, you're right, 50 some odd jump balls in one game. That didn't count the fouls, that didn't count anything else, just the jump balls.
$36-35, Crothers leads with 1:25 to go in the half.
Well, get your whistles ready. Here we go.
Shakur Daniel plays it in. Now go. Along the wing, that's knocked away and stolen. Coming out of there with it is Lancaster. Now gives it up to Tynes. Tynes pushes it in the front court down the lane, kicks it off. Ramel Power missed that. And that deflected out of bounds. Yeah, you got a whistle and a foul underneath. Well, if I have this right, Stephon Smith has 4 fouls. As Daquan Berry will get set to check in.
If I have this right, I'm not surprised.
Holy cow. 107 to go in the half, 36-35. Bill Crothers with the lead.
You're right. You realize Stephon Smith has more fouls than he has rebounds.
The throw is good by Power. And second free throw is good.
Well, with their 45 free throws, they're 1 point ahead now.
That's slightly exaggeration, but they probably have shot over 20. 37-36. The lead for Upper Room. Under a minute to go in the half.
They couldn't have 45 because they only have 37 points.
Off on the wing, it goes for Barry. Swinging around to go. Barry for 3. That's off the mark. And we got a whistle underneath.
13. Red 13. That would.
Well, I do believe Shakir Daniels has 4 fouls as well.
I've never seen the like. Wow, it is just. There's no sense to trying to comment. It doesn't go fast enough. The game doesn't go long enough.
37 seconds left to go in the half. 37-36 the lead for Upper Room. Free throw here, no good. And Raquel Power back at the line again.
I wonder how many points they'd have if they made them all their free throws.
Well, it'd be probably 10 more. And the free throw there, it's good by Power. Yes, now Roger Grubb. Now, he hasn't been in the game yet, so he hasn't had a chance to pick up a foul. But there's still Roger, 36 seconds to go with that.
We got confidence in you.
And it comes to Grubb on the wing. Looking down low, swings it far side, picked up there by Frazier. Now on the wing, Barry lost it going in. It will be Upper Room basketball. 38-36 is the lead for Upper Room.
Oh, having trouble with the scoreboard. It was buzzing around. Probably got jammed with all the fouls.
And it comes for Gillespie. Juan trying to work back up the middle of the floor. In the front court, down to 15 seconds to go in the half. Off it goes in the corner. 3 ball, way off the mark from Lancaster. To the way it comes, 6 seconds to go. That deflected. Down to 3. 3 ball in the corner, no good. And that's going to do it for the third. 38-36 is the lead for Upper Room at the end of the half. First half scoring totals. First of all, for Bill, 3 points for Aaron Go. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 6 points for Daquan Berry, including 0 for 1 from the line. 4 for Eric Beckett. He's 0 for 2 from the line. Mika McIntosh with 4 points. Jacob Frazier 0 for 2 from the line. Emmanuel Miller has 4 points. Stephon Smith with 9 points, including 1 3 and 2 of 2 from the line. 6 for Shakir Daniel, including a 3. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Bill Crothers, 2 of 11 from 3-point range. For Upper Room, 6 points for Juwan Gillespie, including a 3. He's 1 of 3 from the line. 4 for Stephen Tynes. He's 4 of 6 from the line. Jonathan Campbell with 4 points. He's 2 of 2 from the stripe. 9 points for Warren Williams. He's 5 of 8 from the line. 15 points for Ramel Power. He is 7 of 11 from the free throw line. Upper Room, 1 of 4 from 3-point range. I'll pass it off to you for our rebounding totals.
Hi, rebounding first of all from Bill Crothers. We had Daquan Berry with 5. McIntosh with 2, Jacob Fraser with 2, AJ Goldburn with 1, Emmanuel Miller with 2, Stephen Smith with 3, and Shakur Daniel with 1 for a total of 16. For Upper Room, Juwan Gillespie had 4, Julius Lancaster had 1, Stephen Tynes had 1, Ramel Power had 3, Warren Williams had 4 for a total of 14. So there's a slight edge for Bill Crothers over the Upper Room in rebounding, 16-14. But not much chance to rebound because there's a lot of fouling going on.
38-36, the lead for Upper Room. We'll take a break back to the second half in a minute. Start of half number 2 as Crothers will bring it up to the front court. McIntosh off to Beckett. Now they'll kick it underneath. That thrown away, and it will be upper room basketball.
There it is. There it is. Oop, threw it away.
On the far side, it goes for Power. Now we're baseline. We'll swing it back out to Power again. Oh, crossover. Power tries to get down the lane. My goodness. There's 2 or 3 fouls in there.
Yeah, well, he shoved it off with the elbow for one, and the other guy was riding his back. And the other.
Yep, there's foul. Juwan Gillespie with his 3rd foul.
Well, we got 35 seconds off. Did anybody foul out there?
No, because upper room doesn't have anybody with 4 fouls yet.
Okay.
So Stephon Smith to the line. I have Bill Crothers with 2 players with 4 fouls. That's if I have that completely accurate.
Oh, yeah. Stephen Smith was one of them. I remember that.
One more free throw here. It is good.
We got ourselves a brand new game, 38-38.
Stephen Tynes into the front court to the free throw line. Tried to spin around. Down the lane and off the glass and scoring is Jonathan Campbell.
At least the refs have stopped calling everything.
40-38 is the lead now for upper room. Underneath, layup, good. Boy, that's a nice pass, and a layup finished by Stephon Smith.
And Warren Williams got there just a second late.
Tied at 40, back the other way. Pass goes through the hands of Warren Williams. Back out front to Power. Looking in the post. And we got a whistle and a foul in the post on upper room's Warren Williams. That will be his team second. So Bill Crothers will look it up in the front court. Off it comes now to Daniel. Shakir up on the wing. Long 3 ball is good. My goodness, that was way out there. Mika McIntosh with the triple.
He actually got hit on the shoulder as he got rid of it.
43-40 the lead for Crothers.
All right. Crothers is coming out in their man-to-man defense way out here.
Must be down the lane, kicks it out. Jumper on the wing, that won't go. The rebound down low to McIntosh. Into the front court, has that knocked away from behind and tracked down by Power. Power back the other way, gets a step, and we got a whistle and a foul on Emmanuel Miller. He's got 3 fouls, team first.
Be interesting to see who's going to be playing the 4th quarter for Crothers.
Yeah, they're going through players, or going through fouls at least. Now front little screen, Stephen Tynes with it, tries to spin away. Back over it comes for Gillespie. Looking down low. Back up top, 3 ball. That won't go for Ramel Power. And it will be Bill Crothers basketball.
All right.
Back up into the front court now comes McIntosh. Down the lane, getting a step, missing the layup is Shakir Daniel. But the foul on Jonathan Campbell, that's his 4th and team 3rd.
Yeah, they could go down and guard him like that, but when he bends his arm down and comes down on top of him, they're going in. You can get that foul called every time.
That's the problem. Everybody's swiping at everything instead of just going straight up. Free throw is good. Shakir Daniel will have another one coming. 44-40 is the lead for Crothers with 5:32 to go in the 3rd. And that's good.
Nice free throw.
Couple of free throws for Daniel. 45-40 is the lead for Bill Crothers here.
Half-court pressure here. They're going to get him as they come across the line.
If it comes, working baseline. Layup good in the foul. Juwan Gillespie with the bucket. See who this foul is on.
13.
Well, I have Shakir Daniel for 5 fouls. I'm not completely sure if that's the case, but that is. Shakir Daniel.
He's still in the game, but he's supposed to be out.
Well, didn't they just say it was 5 fouls on number 13? Oh, I thought they did. Free throw rattles around and in for Gillespie. Did they not just say 13 and that was 5 fouls?
I didn't hear the 5 fouls part.
And they never took them out. So the pass sails out of bounds unless they changed it to 23. But I thought for sure they called it on 13. Now down the lane, this kick underneath and thrown away. Taken there by Barry. Daquan Barry up into the front court. Off to Smith. Jumper on the wing is good. A long 2 for Daquan Barry.
Yeah, he got over there on that side. Nice pass to him.
There's a break and a tomahawk dunk from Warren Williams coming back down the floor. 47-45, the lead for Bill Crothers. So Upper Room's Jawan Gillespie picks up his 4th and team 4th as well.
23. Is that going to be a man-to-man defense? Nope.
I would assume that's 2-3 zone. And that's stolen away. Gillespie on the break, and he's going to 2-hand dunk it. Game tied at 47 with 4:25 to go in the third.
Kind of fun to watch all that.
On the wing, McIntosh is off in the corner. Swing it back around. Pull-up jumper is good.
There, nice.
By Mika McIntosh. 49-47.
That's something we haven't seen with him tonight. Nice ball movement that time. Very nice ball movement. Set up that little short jump shot.
Working left side is Tynes down the lane. Up off the glass and scores. And Tynes with the bucket. And this tip back over. Now Beckett down the floor. 3-ball in the corner. That's no good from Stephen Smith. And back out with it comes Upper Room. On the run, Gillespie. Good pass underneath. Nice. And we got a foul down low.
Got to be on number 11, I do believe.
That is, I guess, the 3rd foul on Mika McIntosh, although I have missed 1 or 2 at times.
Yeah.
So it is a possibility that I've missed one somewhere, but. So free throws here. First one is good for Ramel Power. He'll have another one coming. As Juwan Beckford and Emmanuel Miller back in for Bill Crothers.
Oh.
Free throw is good. Ramel Power hits that. 51-49 is the lead for Upper Room. Back off on the wing it goes for McIntosh. Out front, Shakir Daniel lost it, now gets it back. And it is Upper Room basketball.
Good hustle that time. Upper Room coming up with that steal.
And we got a timeout to Bill Crothers. 30-second timeout. 51-49 for Upper Room. 3:30 to go in the third quarter.
Well, everybody is done but us, I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, I think there's
one.
There's a remnants of a girls' game going on down there. I think there's less than a minute. And a game down farther on the court. 51-49 is the lead for Upper Room with 3:30 to go in the third.
Stevie, if you see nobody around Warner, if he's a playing person, give him the ball, please.
In it comes to Tynes. Into the front court, trying to work right side. Kicks it back up to Power. Now 3 ball won't go. And back out front. It comes now. 3 by Power. That won't go. And once again, rebound to Stephen Tynes. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the third. Back out front, Tynes again. It's there now, backs it out near the timeline. Tynes with a crossover move down the lane. Forces that up, no. Rebound loose down low, and it will be Bill Crothers basketball. 2:47 to go in the third. 51-49 is the lead for Upper Room.
Get back, Walt. Get back. Right there.
Comes into the front court. Working there is McIntosh. And lost it. Turned over. Watkins with it for Upper Room. Along the wing for Tynes. And back out front for Power. 2:25 to go in the third. Power tries to dump it down low, and we have whistle and a traveling violation on Warren Williams.
Warren had the right idea, and that was a good pass overhead, but he shuffled his feet a couple extra steps in doing it.
So Eric Beckett back into the lineup for Bill Crothers. And it comes, and Crothers will play it up into the front court here. Trap on the far side. McIntosh back in the middle. And they dump it back over to Beckford. Now off to Miller. Back off in the corner. Beckett trapped there. Got it off in the corner. Runner in the paint is good by Jawan Beckford.
That was good patience by Crothers that time. Taking the ball around outside and taking it up the baseline and high off the glass like that.
Tied at 51 down the lane. Runner is good by Jawan Gillespie. 53-51 Upper Room. 1:35 to go in the third. And stripped away and stolen by Jawan Gillespie. Gillespie back the other way. Good pass. Layup good. Ramel Power with the bucket. 55-51, the lead for Upper Room. 1:20 to go in the third. Back up it comes to McIntosh. Kicks it off along the baseline. Double team there. Deflected. Now Upper Room back up with it. Gillespie into the front court. Down the lane. I thought he was going to go try to dunk it, and it's knocked away by Miller.
Boy, Miller went high up there, met him head on, and knocked the ball right back down with him.
And whistle on a foul on Jawan Gillespie. That could be his fifth.
10, 12, 13.
I don't think he's keeping track of the 5 fouls. So.
I mean,
how many you got? You got to talk to me, man.
And
how many fouls he got? 12.
Bill Crothers will get set to play it in here as Eric Beckett will put it in play.
So they had 4.
He's got 5, but
yeah, he sure does.
I'm not an official book, so I can't tell anyone. That's picked off on the break. Tynes in and lays it in off the glass. And then Tynes with the bucket. 57-51, the lead for Upper Room. Down the lane and off the glass and scoring is Stephon Smith.
Got down there and took a nice up and easy underhand and laid it off the grass and rolled it over the rim.
57-53. Back to the way it comes, a little stutter step, and we got a whistle and a foul out front. That's on A.J. Goldburn. I think we probably have had a few people foul out of this game, but nobody knows it.
Yeah, they have. They're still playing.
I mean, we got fouls everybody down there. Yeah. So 57-53 is the lead for Upper Room with 27 seconds to go in the third quarter.
He's checking the fouls and so forth older now, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's We know.
I mean,
that
once
they've
again,
had-
the only problem with mine is for Bill Crothers, there's at least 2 fouls that I'm not sure who they were supposed to go on. So I can't really say with any degree of certainty. Upper room, I'm 99% sure of what I got. But then again, I could always miss something every now and then, too. You never know.
Here we go. 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
Power in the front
57-53
court.
upper room.
And pass goes back far side. Tynes with it. Trying to work on the wing. Back to 4 seconds. 3. Outside 3 ball. Good.
Got it.
Triple
Nice one.
for Ramel Power to end
Perfectly
the
done.
quarter. So that'll end the quarter. 60-53 is the lead for Upper Room. Take a break. Come back with the fourth quarter here in just a moment. $60-53 is the lead here for Upper Room. 7:50 to go in the game. Off on the wing, Power with it. He throws up a 3. That won't go. And the rebound down low to Shakur Daniel. And away it comes. And Stephen Smith tried to go underneath. Out it comes on the break. This is no good. We got a whistle and a foul, and that will send Ramel Power to the free throw line. Foul on Jacob Frazier. That's his second.
He didn't really need the foul. He was so out of control. If you just run with him, but he reached over and smacked him across the arms, and now that got the foul. So he puts him at the free throw line for a couple more free throws.
Free throw here is good. Power will have another one coming. And this one's good. 62-53. Upper Room with the lead.
Okay. Once again, putting the pressure on just to come across the line.
Man, that picked off on the run. Watkins on the break, gives it a hand. And we got a whistle and a foul as Ramel Power will go to the free throw line. That foul on Eric Beckett. That's his second. Team sixth. And again, Ramel Power at the line. Boy, he's been living at the line.
The way they do that, if it's one number in two hands, one of the hands is sideways. Yeah. He's been doing that.
And back in comes Emmanuel Miller for Bill Crothers. Ramel Power with another one coming. He has shot 17 free throws tonight.
Who has?
Just him.
Oh, my land.
Ramel Power has shot 17 free throws.
There you go.
Whistle.
Let's go,
And a foul, and that will be on Jacob Frazier. That will be his third.
At least we think. Oh, what's going on now?
It's one in the bonus time. And to the free throw line goes Stephen Tons.
He couldn't believe they're in a bonus. Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, they are. They most assuredly are. I can verify that. That was the seventh. And the free throw rattles around and out for Stephen Tynes. Down to 7 minutes to go, 73-64.
That was the third rebound for Emmanuel Miller.
There's a shot from the corner. Three ball, no. That won't go. Rebound put back up and in underneath by Jacob Frazier. And upper room will bring it up. Off it comes to Tynes. 64-55, the lead for upper room. And there's a whistle and a foul on Jacob Frazier. That's his fourth. Well, get this. Jacob Frazier's got 4 fouls. Emmanuel Miller's got 4 fouls. Stephen Smith has 4 fouls. I'm pretty sure Shakir Daniel was supposed to foul out a while ago. He either has 4 or 5 fouls. I'm not completely sure about that. And Nika McIntosh has 3. That's a lot of foul trouble. Free throw rattles around and in.
If we're going to have that foul trouble tonight's the night to have it when the scorebook is not keeping up with us.
Yeah, upper room's got, Jonathan Campbell's got 4. I'm pretty sure Juwan Gillespie already fouled out, although
he's still playing.
That's the second one tonight that I'm pretty sure fouled out. One for one team, one for the other. And 66-55, the lead now for upper room, although my book is not official by any stretch of the imagination. So that we have a whistle and a foul on Stephen Tynes. That's his third. And we got a timeout to Bill Crothers. Full timeout, 6:33 to go. 66-50 is the lead for upper room. We'll take a break. Back with more in a minute. Off the inbounds pass. It goes on the wing for Smith. And it's deflected, picked up by Daniel. Back out front, 3 ball. That won't go from Smith. Rebound put back up. No, we got another foul.
That's your box. That's your box.
Oh, we have a whistle and a foul down low. We'll see who this is on. It's on Warren Williams. That's his third. Team 6th. To the free throw line goes Jacob Frazier.
They haven't shot it in a while, have they?
And that's off the mark.
You have to box out.
And Frazier will have another thing coming here.
Jules, get the shooter. Stevie, you pinch. Ron, you by yourself.
And this free throw off the mark. So 0 for 2 that trip. And here comes upper room into the front court. Tynes back out front for Ramel Power. All with it, trying to work right side down the lane. Floats it up off the glass around and out. Coming out there with it is Daniel. And we've got a whistle, and ball comes into the front court. So we will have Bill Crothers basketball here on the near side. So Crothers to play it in from the near sideline.
How could that be?
Good, Jake. That's you.
On the baseline it goes.
Get back, Jake.
Back out front. Shakur Daniel left it on the right side. 3 ball there is off the mark.
That's your son.
And it will be upper room basketball with 5:47 to go.
All right, let's see. Crothers? No, Crothers are going to pick them up all the way down the court here.
Tynes into the front court. Hands it off for Lancaster. 5:40 to go. 66-55 is the lead. Baseline power. Little fadeaway jumper. That won't go. And the rebound down low to Daniel.
Daniel's got his 4th rebound.
3 ball in the corner. That won't go for Stephon Smith. Back out it comes on the break. That shot missed and taken away by Emmanuel Miller. Now it comes to Frazier down the lane. Finger rolls it in with the left hand. 66-57 the lead for upper room. Coming up on 5 minutes.
All right.
Down the lane,
traveling.
floater, no. We got a whistle and a foul on Stephon Smith. Now, guess what?
He didn't even dribble from the top of the circle all the way down through there.
I also have 5 fouls on Stephon Smith.
They keep getting 5 fouls on people, and none of them are going out.
I'm fairly certain he does. Again, let's just say, for argument's sake, that I am not the official book by any stretch of the imagination. And I am wrong every now and then. I'm not sure if I'm this wrong this often, but that's possible. Free throw good by Ramel Power.
All right. And here we go. Upper room putting on the pressure all the way down the court.
And off it comes along the baseline. Now back out for McIntosh. On the wing it goes. And the layup good underneath.
That was a nice job.
Shakur Daniel.
Daniels came through on that right side, went right around Warren Williams and laid it in there.
68-59. Out front with it is Power. Backs it out near the timeline. All right, no work right side. Now tracks it down. And kicks it back out front. On a 4:10 to go. Backing it out is Steven Tynes. Out near the timeline. Tynes trying to work downside. Lost control of it. Underneath it goes. Layup no good, but foul is Warren Williams. Will head to the free throw line. This foul on Jacob Frazier. Guess what?
That's his 5th one. That's 3 of them on that team we got with 5 so far.
Free throw.
And they're all still playing.
Oh,
here, he just held up 5 for him.
For Warren Williams as Jawan Gillespie comes back in. So 68-59 is the lead for upper room. There's 30 seconds to get somebody in here, so I kind of use that as a brief timeout. 3:56 to go. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 people who have fouled out of this game. 1 who is legitimately fouled out, but I'm going to say it's not the official scorekeeper's fault. They ended up just out of sheer necessity and basically
drafting him.
Right, saying you're going to do this. Well, I'm sure he's never been the official scorekeeper before, so
no,
it's not his fault at all. It's that
they've been over a couple of times to try to give him some pointers. And
right, nobody's really blaming him for the situation. It's just one of those things. Free throw misses, 68-59.
That's
Pass far side, off in the corner. Beckett for three. That rattles around and out. Tip back up, no. Rebound put back up and in
Boy.
by Daquan Berry.
He didn't have any rebounds this half. Now he's got 3.
68-61, and losing it out of bounds is Stephen Tynes.
That's you. Keep back.
Oh, Crothers plays it in. Down 7 with 3:30 left. And off it comes to Daniel. On the wing for McIntosh.
Stay in front of him, Ross.
Takes it back over for Daniel.
Okay.
And down the lane, off in the corner. 3 ball, no, but foul on the play is.
No, another silly foul. He was already got the shot off. He came right down on top of him. From way over the corner, chances of making that one weren't very great.
So Jonathan Campbell will pick up his 5th foul. So Upper Room will. So into the lineup for Upper Room returns Jacob Watkins. 68-61, they lead it with 3:12 to go. As to the free throw line, McIntosh rattles the first one in and out.
Well, cutting into that lead.
A free throw upcoming here. And that's good. And there'll be one more. McIntosh 1 out of 2.
Just think he sacrificed his 5th foul for that. Wow.
And here's the 3rd one. No good. So 1 out of 3 that trip for McIntosh. Down to 3:05 to go in the game. Now the front court comes Power. Mel Power working left side. Down the lane. Throws it up with the right hand. No. Tips it up. No. Still loose. Tracked down in the corner and saved back out near half court by Jacob Watkins. That's actually a nice play from Jacob.
That was. And he was smart enough to put it way back up the court as far as he could get it because his team would more likely be back there.
Pass in the middle. Picked up there by Warren Williams. He lost it. Out on the run comes Barry. He lost it. And we got a whistle. And so we have I'm not sure who they actually called this on or if they called anything.
Well, you could get about 3 people there. I think they're going to take the first. Let's see. No, they're going to evidently call it on the one who went down. Who went down? Was it 13 or rolled into the number 2 there?
I think it was 5, but I don't. I never really said, I don't think. To the free throw line goes Joanne Gillespie. His free throw is good. 69-62, 2:35 left. And that's good. Yeah, Stephon Smith into the lineup here. 2:35 to go. 70-62 is the lead for Upper Room.
All right, here we go. Upper Room putting minimal pressure on, just kind of slowing the ball down the court.
Baseline 3 ball. That's off the mark from Beckett. Rebound tipped underneath. And take it away.
Juwan Gillespie got his 6th rebound there.
Gillespie launches it ahead and a two-hand dunk for Warren Williams. 72-62. Make up it comes. That pass deflected. Now 3 ball in the corner. That's short and almost a tip dunk underneath. Back the other way it comes. Pass back in the middle. Williams couldn't quite handle that. Back the other way it comes on the run. Little reverse layup, no good from Shakur Daniel. Here comes Upper Room on the break. Down the lane. Off it comes right side and the layup in by Juwan Gillespie. 74-62, down to 1:35 to go And a whistle and a foul out front on Jawan Gillespie. Well, that will be should be his sixth foul.
Who's that? What's that?
So that's 5 fouls on Jawan Gillespie. 1:36 left, 74-62 is the lead for Upper Room.
CD, we spread. What?
So to the free throw line goes Stephon Smith. That's no good. And back up it comes. 1:30 to go. Upper Room up 12. Underneath, Williams lays it up and in. Warren Williams with the bucket, and we have a timeout to Bill Crothers with 1:23 left. It's 76-62. I'll take a break. Back with more in a minute. Full court inbounds pass, and the layup from Stephen Smith makes it 76-64 down to 1:10 left.
Upper Room was slow in getting back there. And
that shot blocked down low. Now Williams with it. Back out front. Holding it there is Tynes, under a minute to go. Now it comes for Lancaster. Back to Tynes, working down the lane. Back out to Watkins. 45 seconds to go. We got to reach in.
13 again.
On Stephen Smith. Was it 13 or 3?
I think it was 13.
Either way, I got 6 in either one of them, so. So, free throw, good. But Jacob Watkins, there's another one coming.
Well,
so Stephen Smith fouled out now.
They got a few extra fouls. So
there's been 3 or 4 people foul out of this game. Watkins hits the free throw, 78-64, 44 seconds left. Go up the right side, off to Emmanuel Miller. Where it comes to McIntosh in the corner. 3 ball is off the mark. Down to 28 seconds to go.
Jacob Watson got his second rebound there. Here he comes.
Tynes into the front court. Got a whistle and a foul on Aaron Go.
That was an intentional foul. That's crazy. You have 24 seconds left and you're down by 14 points. I don't think so.
Well, free throw coming up here for Steven Tynes. That's good.
All right, one more.
And the second free throw, no good. Back up it comes, down to 20 seconds to go. 3 ball on the wing. That won't go by McIntosh. Out it comes on the run out. Stephen Tynes will just lay it up at it. And that's going to do it. 81-64, down to 7 seconds left. 3 ball on the wing. That won't go from Beckett. And that'll do it. 81-64 is the final.
Okay.
So the final is 81-64. As the final scoring totals, first of all, for Bill Crothers, 3 points for Aaron Go. He was 3 or 4 from the line. 10 points for Daquan Berry, 0 for 1 from the stripe. 4 for Eric Beckett. He was 0 for 2 from the line. 2 for Jawan Beckford. 11 points for McKay McIntosh, including 1 3-point field goal. He was 1 of 3 from the line. 4 for Jacob Frazier. He was 0 for 4 from the line. 4 for Emmanuel Miller. 10 points for Shakir Daniel, including a 3. He was 3 of 4 from the line. 17 points for Stephon Smith, including 1 3-point field goal. He was 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Bill Crothers, 3 of 18 from 3-point range. For Upper Room, 2 points for Jacob Watkins. He was 2 of 2 from the line. 6 points for Jonathan Campbell, including 2 of 2 from the line. 15 points for Warren Williams. He was 5 of 10 from the free throw line. $28 points for Ramel Power. Give me a second to figure this out.
He was our free throw champion.
He was 15 of 19 from the free throw line. Just Ramel Power was 15 of 19. 13 points for Stephen Tynes. He was 7 of 11 from the free throw line. 17 points for Jawan Gillespie, including 1 3-point field goal. He was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Upper Room, 2 of 8 from 3-point range. And our final rebounding totals.
Okay, first of all, for Bill Crothers, we had Daquan Berry with 8. Michael McIntosh had 3. Jacob Frazier had 4. A.J. Goburn had 1. Emmanuel Miller 4. Stephon Smith had 3. Shakir Daniel had 5 for a total of 28 rebounds for Bill Crothers. For Upper Room, Jawan Gillespie had 6. Julius Lancaster had 3. Stephen Tynes had 4. Ramel Power had 7. Warren Williams had 7. And Jacob Watkins had 2 for 29. So Upper Room in that with 1 more rebound than Bill Crothers, 29-28.
And the final 81-64 Upper Room. We'll wrap things up for tonight. We're back with you tomorrow for all the championship games on Saturday. So good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.